Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at Heretical. It's an action hack and slash roguelite, and normally I don't play these types of games. If you follow my channel, you know that. But I will gladly make an exception. This game has been on my wishlist for quite a while, and yesterday it hit early access. It has similarities to, for example, Diablo, also Dark Souls a little bit. It's really a smooth, polished game, and I figured I would showcase it on my channel, even though I'm really not good at these type of games, so hope you forgive me. But let's dive into it. The great thing is that the developers, as part of the game description, they said that dying is part of the progression. So hey, sign me up for that. So dying is normal, we'll just progress, there's meta progression going on. That will all show itself in a moment. But right now we can only start with a warrior. We will free up more classes as we play the game and progress a little bit. And that's typical of a roguelite. Right now we have Harold, the slave warrior. In days long past, Harold, once a humble farmer, tilled the land beneath the sun's warm gaze, but malevolent crusaders descended, turning his peaceful life to ashes. So he has a chip on the shoulder. Let's start this. And like I said, I'm really not good at this game, especially melee classes. I'm a little bit better with, for example, a hunter or a wizard, but melee classes is it's horrible. So let's quickly go over the base skills that Harold has. So we have 190 health points. We have dash, which looks like this. Spacebar, you can dash. It needs to recharge. And then we have also a shield that we have equipped. And we have an ability that's called Shield Bash. Every 7 seconds we gain a shield which absorbs the next frontal direct hit. It's very handy, because as soon as the shield breaks, it will deal damage based on the block force. That can be quite a lot of damage, especially if you have a better shield. We just now discussed the dash, so confirm. See, he attacked me and it broke my shield, and then you saw the blue. We actually killed him with that passive ability. The great thing about this game is that you loot, and for example, you see this here flickering. You have unclaimed items. Let's click on F. And then you can replace your armor. So you have no inventory, so to speak. You just equip it right away or you discard it right away. This is an upgrade for us, so we'll use it. And a nice cape. We don't have a cape yet, so we'll use it as well. Among the timeless graves, nobles and wretched lie here all the same, indistinguishable to time. So the goal of this roguelite is to reach the top of this mountain, where there is some kind of cult figure that you have to kill. I don't know all the specifics, to be honest. I only put like an hour into it. Okay, so this level doesn't move. There's a little elevator that goes up and down. We will eventually unlock that, but that is all part of the roguelite progression arc. Hover over a unit to make it a current target. So we have a Husker Raider charging us there. So we can keep attacking, because the moment he will break a shield, we have the passive that would do more damage. There's an archer up top there. So I try to kind of pull them away and hopefully survive. Because these archers are a pain in the butt, to be honest. On the right hand side you see that this number goes up for every one that we kill, every unit that we kill, it increases by 1 point, I believe. And this is a part of the game that I don't really fully understand, to be honest. But the moment this fills up, we go into a different alternate reality, plane, and we have to kill some creatures there, some tentacles, and then we will return to our normal plane of existence. To block incoming attacks, raise the shield up by pressing and holding right mouse button. Usually when I try that, I will still take damage, so I'm not really happy about that. So you kind of try to dash them up, because that passive shield ability that we have is actually an AoE ability. So we gained a level, and by pressing Q we can actually now choose a skill. So we can take Dragon's Breath, Ice Spears. You can read this all here, what the differences are. Execute might be interesting for a warrior, so I'll select 3. So this is now a skill that is a passive skill. We don't have to click anything for it. We just have to keep attacking, and after 3 hits it will automatically trigger. And we have another item that we found, some boots of vitality. It's not really fantastic, it's more for cloth wearers. So we have a little gate here. I can't get in there right now, we have to open that at some point. Oh. You can see you did quite a bit of damage with that passive. So we picked up some items, but let's first click this lever over here so we can unlock this gate. The great thing is that this gate will now be open for any future runs. Again, that's part of the roguelite dynamics. Okay, let's look at what items we have. We have a ring with frost resistant. Rusty blade of affliction, that's a magic sword. It's not too bad. And a helmet, heavy armor, which is perfect. So now we can go into this little room here. There's an archer here. So I probably will make my way over there. So I kind of wait for my passive to fill up. Let's open this. There's an archer. Waiting for the passive. And you can see by the color of the potions, oh sorry, the color of the flask, whatever it is, what type of item you're gonna get. So, the great thing is over here, there's this guy hanging in a cage. I cannot do anything with it just yet. At least it doesn't show me that I can do anything. This is actually another class that you can unlock, it's the ranger. So I'm not sure at what I need to do in order for that to be unlocked, because at some point you can talk to him and then he will join your, well, let's say the characters that you can start with. Now we have a two-handed axe, I'll discard that, and a rare sword, perfect. But yeah, so I need to be able to do something first. I'm required to do something first before we can speak to him. I can try it again, but let's see. Yeah, I don't see any way to speak to him yet. There's another part of this game is the Prophecies. We'll get to that in a moment. So then, right now we are going to fight what is called basically a mini-boss. And this is the most difficult part of the game for me. Especially on a melee character, because this is going to be horrible. So what I try to do here is I keep hitting him until he breaks my shield, my passive. The moment he breaks my passive, I get away. See right now? I keep, because he really hits like a truck, this guy. So right now I'm waiting for my passive to build up again, which happens now. And now, when you hit for half health, he starts using AoEs, and there's a whole bunch of fire crap coming down, and yeah, this is very, very painful. Okay, my passive's almost up, let's go. And you can fall down here, by the way. Ooh, we got him. So we had the prophecy fulfilled, beginning of the end, and we'll speak to that in a moment, because its part is kind of essential to the whole game, the prophecies. Right, we have a rare mace, let's compare this, does a lot more attack damage, armor penetration, very nice, we'll take that one. And rare boots, heavy armor, we'll take those. Magic gloves, well, I'll keep the ones I have. And we already have really, really good boots, so we'll keep those. Anything that you don't pick up, because there's no inventory in this game, it goes straight to your gold, well, let's call it coins, that will build up. So anything you discard will add up to your golds, and then you can buy different items with that. Alright, so we killed this guy, and then we get up here, and it looks a little more creepy than it really is. This guy is not evil, or it's not a Kraken or anything like that. But you unlock more and more and more, so you make more runs. stars spoke of your arrival, and here you are as prophesized. Continue. I'm the Oracle, a light only to the inevitable future. And this is your destiny. Great. Here, take a closer look. Don't be afraid. Okay, so these are the prophecies. We see that we have one fulfilled. Beginning of the end. You will slay the undying champion. As a reward, we get an additional skill slot. So we fulfill this, which is great. The skill slot is the one that we picked up earlier. I'll show you that in a moment again. So you have this whole compendium, this whole book of prophecies here that you can fulfill, and you get more and more rewards as you go. So these are some of the open ones that we're working towards. We have to slay the Undying Champion 3 times, then you get a reward. There's Porcupine, you get a special shield that can drop. You don't get that shield right off the bat, it can drop. Right now that is not in the game yet, because we haven't fulfilled this prophecy. And then you have to make it 10,000 steps, and you get a new skill, which is Charge, which is normally associated with the Barbarian, which is kind of what we are, I think we are kind of like this warrior thing. So then over here, I'm not sure what this is called, but you can use certain drops, for example, the blue, the red, and the green ones, to go down this, well, they call it the talent tree, and then you get more and more skills and more survival, so to speak. And this is a little shopkeeper here. You can talk to him. We have a little bit of coins, so let's see if we can buy anything here. He's a little bit of a blabbermouth, but we have 44 coins. There's some special bows. Well, we're not an archer, so we already have some good weapons. You can also buy elixirs. Elixir of dexterity, intelligence, and elemental damage. I would prefer to have the strength one on this warrior, of course. You can use the one reroll option in case you get the next skill presented. This might be handy, but get a random skill right now. I'm just gonna do this one. And can we buy a next ring? So this will provide an upgrade to the ring that we have. I'm not going to do that because our ring is a common ring. It's nothing special. It's not worth spending coins on. But you can see that the ring then would have plus 11% rarity of items found as a trade, as an option. But now we're going to leave it the way it is. Then we'll go up here. At some point, this lever is going to be unlockable. Right now, it's kind of locked up, this lever. And then we speak to whatever this is. He wants to go across the bridge. There's really nothing else we can do here, I think. I can double check. No, I don't see anything here. It's really funny. The moment we cross the bridge, that's when the intro actually starts for the game. It's really cool how they did that. It's pretty cool, right? Let me just say, in the hour that I looked into this game, I have no clue how big this town and this mountain is. It's not as if we got really far, but there's always a chance of dying, which is normal, so don't hold it against me, even though I suck. But we're going to try to make our way over here. So we gained a level, so now we're going to get that second skill. Let me press that. I like Toxic Trap, so I can kind of back up and kite a little bit. So when dashing, plant the trap, which when activated does decay damage over time and slows enemy. It's kind of like poison, really. And we have a new item. Cloak of Vitality. I prefer Vitality. And it also has higher resistances. Let's pick that one. But yeah, you can die at any point. Also, by the way, there's fall damage. Don't think that you cannot fall, but also that first boss fight. You can fall off that little corner, that cliff. And it's a very painful way to die, but then you start over with more skills and more things like that. And like I said, it's a roguelite. Let me show you the trap here. See, the moment I dash, I drop a trap there, so they take some kind of poison damage, I think. It's officially called decay. I just want to wait until my shield pops up. And then constantly back off. I think you got a stun with that abilities too. Let's see. Looks like he was stunned there, so I'm all for that. There's a mob right there. Not sure why he's gonna go away. Gonna running off. Okay. Let's see. So we can get up here actually. It's hard to see sometimes. I cannot move the camera, by the way. This is all done in the game by itself. And here's another class that we can unlock. No, it's actually not a class. This is, I don't know what this person, he gives us a quest or something. He's no condition to fight. If you can clear the path forward, you do me a great favor. So we get some kind of prophecy. And I think we have access to those now. So it wants us to go a way forward. You will kill 5 alpha rats in a single run. Okay. We'll do our best, I guess. But yeah, I cannot control the camera. This is all done automatically. It says that we can stomp here, but yeah, when I stomp right now, nothing happens. So you have to unlock something else, and then you'll get to that phase. So let's follow the path down. The traps really help. It's just that I don't really want to guide as a warrior. I mean, I'm used to playing a hunter and, you know, like World of Warcraft, things like that, but it's all guiding stuff, kinda like Sir Robin, right? Okay. We have a drop, we'll wait. I cannot get in here. There's another way to get in here at some point, but not now. And this is very tricky, because the moment you go in here, these gates close, and you have to deal with a whole bunch of rats. Vigorous steel helmet, heavy armor, 27. Oh, that's nice. Plus more hit points. Always welcome. Yeah, this is very, very tricky. The funny thing is the rats have decay damage themselves. So I'm not sure if we can kite them and do ring around the rosy here, but looks like it. If I can kind of AoE him up, line him up nicely. See, I can do some damage there. They keep spawning a couple of times, and then the gates will open up again. So after passive. So now the gates are open up. Right, there's some chests here in the back. Couple of blues, nice. Let's first take a skill. So we have those 2 skills, so right now we can keep leveling those up. You can see, for example, Toxic Trap will do a lot more damage. 45 over 4 seconds. This actually does 10 plus damage for the execute level 2. We'll take that one. And we have a whole bunch of drops. We'll upgrade this. Nope. 27, increased physical damage, all resistances. That's nice. A better shield. That's also going to help with a passive. This is a 2-hander. You can swap between weapons, by the way. I'll show you that in a second. I prefer this one. I don't care about frost damage. We kind of had this. This is a shield of intelligence. I don't care about that. So if you press X, you can swap between weapons. I'm not sure. We don't have a 2-hander because I constantly discard them to get the gold. But yeah, you have 2 weapon sets if you want it. Okay, those gates are open now. We have the passive. I try to get to the archers as fast as possible. Rare gloves, 26 armor. Whoa, look at all this. Probably is better. So you kind of guide away a little bit. I really want to kind of line them up at a... Okay, didn't have to use my passive yet, okay. There we go. Oh, another rare drop, nice. That's a battle axe, so that's a two-hander, so I can actually show you how it works. Whoa. Oh, this is cloth. Yeah, I don't care. And a magic mace. Frost attack. No, thank you. So now I can... Oh, I should be able to swap. Nope, it doesn't let me swap. So I'm not really sure what I need to click. Because I did pick up that two-handed mace, but it's not letting me swap. Maybe that's a glitch, because normally there are two weapon sets for the warrior. So as soon as you have your passive up, you can simply let them hit you because it seems to absorb all damage. There we go, another level. So let's level Toxic Trap. Yeah, the archer keeps shooting. They doesn't really have a line of sight on me, but... we did everything. No, we did. There's still somebody you can talk to here. It's like a dog or something. Trembling dog. There's not much you can do. I'll just give you another prophecy. Breaker of chains. Let's have a look here. Kill 21 inquisitors, justicars or overseers, and then you get a reward. The chance of this stormcaller blade dropping. Problem is that we usually don't get that accomplished in one run. I don't think we'll live long enough to get that accomplished, but... Dropping a couple of poison traps. You can see how much damage the poison does, and then... Oh, we killed so many units that right now we are in the, well, let's call it the alternate plane of assistance or whatever this is, with all these annoying tentacles. So as soon as my passive is up, I can go in a little bit, but for the rest I have to basically avoid taking damage. So my passive is up, so hopefully I can do a couple of hits here. Oh. Oh, gonna get hit. See, you don't really get much of a chance to, because they hit you right away. So you kind of have to go in and out with your passive the whole time. Just diving in and out with the passive. And of course I could also try to poison them, which I should have done. Drop a poison at their feet. Okay, so the moment you come out of this alternate reality, whatever this is, this cursed darkness zone, you have to take an item that you have and basically give it a curse or a debuff. So you have two options. Either we lower the darkness curse limit, or you lose health points whenever you level up. Well, the moment you level up, you normally get health points. But in this case, you would actually lower the total amount of health you actually get from leveling up. So I will just do the darkness curse limit. I think that implies that, yes. So now, when we kill 32 people, we go back into the darkness. And we have to curse another item, and so on and so on. So it gets more and more complicated and difficult. Okay, got a drop. Let's see what this is. A magic necklace. This is interesting. Increased damage taken and increased damage dealt. Why would I want to do this? Increased damage from decay. That is all poison traps is decay. But I don't want to be... I don't know. I discard it. I don't want to be taking more damage. I don't know why. I just don't. There's something we can do here. I think speak to somebody. There's a guy in there in that barrel. Don't kill me. Blah blah. I was just hiding here from them inquisitors, and you've been going around wrecking my home and all. What have these bells ever done to you, huh? Okay. We can give 1 coin. He will just shut up. I don't know what happens if we refuse, to be honest. I don't care. Okay, let's go further down here. And that was not well played. Okay. You kind of drop down as soon as he shoots. He shouldn't have a line of sight. Okay. Start the drops. That's not an upgrade. 27 armor, frost resistance. Okay, I'll take that one. Is that an Inquisitor? I think it is. So we got somebody in the background that is throwing those AoE, those damage things there. Oh, they're stuck? That kind of sucks. Well, if I walk under here, I can actually get damaged. He should be dying from the poison, hopefully. Apparently that was not enough. I believe we had to kill some kind of... Whoa. Some alpha rats or something. I haven't seen those yet. Okay, let's kill this guy because he's annoying as hell. Let's drop a trap here. Okay, I think my crit can stun. More items. Let's get the level up first. Let's do execute this time. I keep alternating. We have a whole bunch of items. Let's use the bow. Magic ring. Well, we don't have another one, so 1922. Attack speed fast. No, we really have a good one here, I think. Magic helmet, 5 intelligence, magic resistance. I like the hit points more. Magic resistance. Attackers take 8 damage. That might be handy. Kind of like a thorns effect. Okay. Anything else? Now we want to go down here. See, I don't know if there's any special things I can activate or trigger here. It's kind of tricky. You don't want to get hit by their poison, of course. I've never been over here. Normally, I would shoot with a bow to kind of trigger them and pull them back, but I don't know. I don't want to run over here. It doesn't look like healthy water there. Oh, I'm stuck in a corner. We fulfill the prophecy, porcupine. I'm not sure what that means. I have my passive, so the poison should do the rest. Perfect. See, we have the passive, so I can just take that full shot. Let's open this up. See what we've got. Two-handed axe. Let's equip. So now it allows me to change the item. See the axe on the bottom? See, now I would run around with that two-handed axe. I prefer a shield. So let's change back. It's really kind of cool to guide with these straps. We can pull this lever, we can go up here. Let's try that. And then you can pull this lever again, but let's see. We have to go up here. Oh! And like I said, there is fall damage in the game. So that is very painful. Let's try this again, if I can. I'm not sure if that works, actually. I lost about half health there. Let's do this again. Whoa. Kind of pulls me to the outside here. This is that room that we saw earlier. This gate is closed here, but now we can probably open this. So that means in the future, any future runs, that is open. So we picked up a stray star that we can use in that talent tree that we saw earlier at the Prophet. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now I can go further down here, or I can go back because we went down. But there's plenty of stuff to explore here. We can go up here. Although I think those gates are closed. Yeah, they're kind of closed here. Oh. We aggroed a bunch. As long as I have to trigger my passive, I can just go all in. Oh, that's a whole bunch though. It's pretty cool though. We'll just guide them all around with poison traps, and then once in a while. See, it only drops the poison trap when I actually have my charge available. There we go. That one completely disappeared. I'm not even sure if I got experience points for that one. Oh, a couple of other ones. Got another level. Okay. That'll be a level 4 here, a level 3 here, a level 2 here, and let's do the trap. There we go. Alright guys, I'm actually going to leave it here, because I'm not sure when I'm going to die, probably in 5 minutes from now, but I don't want to make the episodes too long, and I'll pick it up in the next episode. I hope you guys like this game. I think it's really, really smooth. I love it, and catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.